Hello everyone, Teacher here. Welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about a fifth squad. I want to talk about I have finally decided what I'm gonna do with some ability materials, gold, XP, and so on. So if you're ready, let's take a closer look. So let's head to the roster review. Now I've talked a lot about I want to finish off my teams, I want to get my score, etc., and I want to get it done. Now, the first thing with my gold is these two. They're gonna be 6 and 7 star down the line. And then I've talked about, let's actually just put them up here. I've talked about perhaps finishing Haradrim. They are gaining close to 1.5 in my chapter 2. They're not doing that great in the other ones. I think in chapter 4 they are getting 450. Similar in chapter 3, and they're getting 900k at the moment in my chapter 1. Now, if I wanted to go higher in chapter 1, I assume that I have to go and invest into this woman right here with her graceful blades. I think that is what I have to go into, simply because I can get that extra passive. There aren't too many buffs around, going around, like if you just get the fire starter out. They don't start with Unbreakable or anything like they do in Chapter 3, so if I were to go purely for that, I would probably go there, and if I did that, I would reach out to other players who have built up Haradrim, probably Thorm or some other people, but I'm not going Haradrim. Now, another squad that I really talked about that I want to finish is actually Road to Rivendale, because if we go ahead and take a look, I have Frodo pretty well geared. Then I have some stuff here on Pippin that I need to do. I have Strider, and I have Sam, and I have Merry. But honestly, that's a lot to finish. So this squad can score 900k in Chapter 1. That's pretty nice. So that's also there, and they're scoring okay in Chapter 2. In Chapter 3, they last time in a buck, Chapter 3 scored 750k, so that's pretty nice. And I don't know how much their abilities will help me in Chapter 3 and Chapter 1, because I would need them almost maxed. So what am I gonna do? Well, I'm gonna show you that now. Oh yeah, by the way, we have Gondor as well. They are mainly for Chapter 3, and I hope Boromir will actually just be the difference maker there that I can push into and get some stuff done. Otherwise, if I wanted to do Gondor for Chapter 1, I would have to invest into many abilities, honestly, but mostly I would have to. I think Faramir would probably just be the easiest with the damage, and then I would also have to go and invest into Boromir. So there is an option here to be doing that, and I have really considered it. But since they can score 900k in Chapter 1 as well, and I believe alongside Neramiri and Halbarad that they can score 1.5 in Chapter 3, Chapter 2, and Chapter 4, ugh. So I'm not going to be working on them as well. So what I am going to be working on, and I'm going to do it right here so you guys can see that I'm actually committing. I'm going to work on dwarves and specifically Thorns Company. So the reason why I'm going to do this is because Feely, as you can see, is almost going to be 7 star. Like I'll have a month, less than a month, 3 weeks I would assume, unless something happens where I get some shards. But yeah, the 5 daily ones, 10 days, that's 50 shards, 20, 100. So yeah, at the moment 22 days for me. So that would be um 22 days. That would be 11. Yeah, before midway of January, then I would have one 7 star. So Bumper, I'm probably gonna go ahead and buy him to a 4 star. Maybe same with Bilbo. I'm not sure, honestly. If maybe one of them, and I would say maybe Bumper because of his speed manipulation. Keely, I'm farming. Biffer, I'm also farming as well. Biffer, Boffer, and Bumper, so we're just missing one of the three there. But Biffer and Bumper, I really like them. Keely, I'm farming him slowly. Shards every day. goblins, I'm farming them so I can get a 7-star Thorn when he comes back around. Hopefully that will be 3 to 4 months away. So what am I gonna do? Well, I'm gonna start right here. And just to show you guys, I'm committing. I really feel like for if you make glyphs video or saying, yeah, you should use this team, you should do that team, as a content creator, we have a responsibility to then go ahead and show that we're actually doing what we're doing. So, why Feely first? It is because he has heal. I need that for some of the chapters, especially chapter 3. But also, more importantly, and this will enable me to use a healer, I will maybe swap out, I don't know, Lady Eowyn for a chapter 3 squad. Not swapping in Feely, but where I will maybe use Feely is in my Gondor Ranger squad, because he gives block chance. And he has armor for himself, but most importantly, he gives 6% block chance. That is actually pretty okay. That means all the members, due to the Gondor leadership, is gonna go up and get another 6% block chance. Now, of course, the healers, they don't get that, but just the Gondor members who are actually tanking has a higher block chance. That means less damage, that means higher score. So I'm gonna do that, then I can maybe swap Halbarad out. Overall, I just want a healer, and it's gonna be great for the squads. Also, there's an expose option here, alongside healing, and yeah, then of course a good healing here. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. The next one I'm probably gonna be leveling up, and this is after having seen some footage of people talking and showing footage. The two that I have seen are Renegade Tom and Swag. Probably others out there, but I haven't seen that because I've just simply been too busy. So apologies, fellow content creators, if you showed some footage there with the quick how it's working in the different chapters. Sorry to say I haven't gotten around to do that yet. Luckily, I have my Christmas holidays very soon, so I can have a lot focus on that. And then after Feely, ability-wise, I'm gonna go into Thorin. Now, what I am gonna do with Thorin is probably go marked for sure for the chapters, and this is after having seen the footage. Like marked, I will definitely go for this. And yeah, I think I'll go all the way, and then we'll see what else. I'll go with probably his passive, so I always get an assist from Feely. And that means the next one that I'll go for is Keely, because there's also bleed for the troll, so it will be Feely and Thorin that I'll go first. Now the reason why I'm not going like this is because in case I do get the shards for my Boromir, I actually want to be able to level him up ASAP to a 6-star rank. But I'm gonna go this, and then you can see I have 70k XP left. I haven't used the awesome stuff that's being made by the community to actually see how much XP I gain per week, but I will say I'm pretty well on track. At the moment, I have at least 2 weeks before we get a new character, I would say. So again, I will get that. So my goal and hope is when we get to 2024, I have Feely, Keely, and Thorin at level 60. I'm working on them. As we are talking about abilities, let's actually see what do I have here. Okay, I actually need to go and farm some blue materials soon. Oh, I just want to farm my purples. So purples, I have almost 1100. That means this one is definitely enough. This one as well. I believe, what is it for one full character? It's around, quick math, 1600. So not quite there yet. So if we were to just say here, then I would go with the heal. And I would go with the passive. And then I'll probably go... I would probably go the basic for the damage, also because that is an assist. And then here I think I would mainly just go here, and then I would take it up to level 3 because I would just want the actual expose. Expose 2 turns, Cave Troll, Balrog, really, really great. Weaken, sure, really nice, but not what I'm really after. So that is my plan, and as you can see, I have now committed to it. Also, really, really short. Let offers like this. Oh, I heard there's a new offer in town. Let's go ahead and see if it actually is there. Oh yeah, there's this chest. Really, wow. Gear up, Wait, what? Okay, so without tax, this is supposed to be a $50 offer. Holy moly! Like CG, you want me to buy, then you have to give me the good offers. So yeah, I might go for this one actually. The shame offers, not a chance. So yeah, I have decided upon my fifth squad. That is gonna be dwarves. Feely, Keely. Also, why I'm mentioning those is because they will be plug and play for different chapters. Maybe I can plug and play them with like some different synergies from squads. Take someone out, like maybe take out Wubite, slot in another healer if I need that, or I don't know, Thorin for some of the Thorin for my Gondor Ranger maybe, or just for the Haradrim because they're actually quite speedy. So I'll see if what I can make work. But Feely and then Thorin and then Keely are definitely the way I'm gonna structure my team because I also have heard that Biffer might not be needed for the chapters due to the cleanse, and that is mainly for your chapter 3. And potentially, as my fifth squad includes Nuras, then I could swap Nuras in there, get a summon, get Eomer with some assist as well. So there's a lot of good potential there. So we'll see what happens. Let me know in your comments down below. What do you think about my plan going forward? And what do you think about me actually just wasting the gold and XP here to show you that I'm actually committing to what I'm saying? Take care, and I'll see you all in the next video.